These are the industries where jobs are at the greatest risk of being substituted by technology and AI. Most are in retail, where there are routine-based skills with a high proportion of sales workers and machine operators. But the reality is nearly all jobs will be affected. Insurance is the one most exposed to technological change when you combine substitution and augmentation, where roles using tech and AI can actually help with productivity.
The message is you have to adapt. You have to upskill, you have to go all in on the technology. This is a general purpose technology, one that will change the way that we work across the workforce, just like when computers came in or when the internet was invented, right? It changed the way our economy operated. We went from brick and mortar banks to online banking, and that completely changed the way we interact with the services around us. This will do the same. It's still in its very early days, right? Right now we're just using it as basically a calculator. We're chatting to this AI, asking it to do 1 plus 2 equals 3 in this case. But really where the power of the technology will come in is when we have add-ons to the technology. So like when the internet came on, we got new web pages, we got new apps, we got the App Store, we got iPhones, and all of these things happened in progression over time. The same thing will happen with this technology. You'll get add-ons, which will disrupt the way we do over time. Typically, what history has told us is that you have adaptation over devastation, right? So what will happen is those substitutable occupations, they will either completely transform in terms of what they look like, or you'll see their role in the workforce just fade over time. It won't be an immediate overnight thing, but they will fade. The best example I have in this space is typists. There's still 50,000 typists in Australia, and yet there is the technology to completely replace that occupation, right? We have video recording, we have transcripts. There's still things like regulation, old systems, and just general mistrust of technology that exists, which requires a typist to still be in place, say in the courtroom, for example. So I think the realistic thing to keep in mind here is that we're all human beings, and while the technology is capable of so much, potentially, ultimately, human beings will slow that down through culture, through our regulation, through our trust, and through the cost of the technology itself, which is very high.